Thank you very much for your time. Firstly, let's just establish the number of villages affected. We're saying there are about 100. How many in particular?
Okay, let me start by greeting you and the viewers, Twelji. We have got no less than 108 villages that are currently without proper water supply in our province. But I must indicate, in total, in terms of the Stats SA's indications, no less than 82% of the population in Limpopo is receiving piped water. So we're talking here about 18% of the total population of Limpopo that is still currently not getting water in a manner that we would love, meaning without interruption.
What is the hold-up? What is the delay?
The hold-up is that our water sources have dried up. These villages are mostly scattered around Mogalakwena municipality, Skukune and Vembe, as well as Capricorn. Our water sources have dried up. Currently, most of our dams are sitting at no less than 50, 40, some even at 20%. We are not allowed to abstract once the dams drop to that level. So the solution in this case would be to look at the groundwater, and that is the work that we are seized with together with our municipalities and the Provincial Department of Water and Sanitation. The interaction that we have had with the minister was about us pacing up the work so that the villages can get water.
And that's the very issue that I want to talk about, because there is this multi-million rand intervention project in Mopane, which has stalled. How much exactly is this project worth, and what has caused it to stall?
No, it has not stalled. We have got a revitalization plan to take the project forward. The department, through Lepelle Northern Water, has appointed Construction North, which is the construction company of the department, to take the work forward. Currently, the project is sitting at 92% completion, and the total cost of the project, to take it to completion, would require additional 420 million, out of which the department has got 350 million for this current financial year, meaning we are likely to finish the work in the next coming financial year.
How much was initially budgeted for this? Now you say you want an additional 400 million rand to complete a project that now sits at 92% completion.
Yes, the original amount budgeted for this project was 3.5 billion.
3.5 billion?
Yes, yes.
And all of that has been used?
No. When I say we need 420 million, it's included in the 3.5 billion.
Mr. Lekhodi, the people in these villages, all that they want is water. They're not interested in excuses. When can water start flowing in their pipes and taps?
If you are going to talk about Giyani, the water has already started flowing, because there are a number of boreholes that we have completed. Out of the 8 pipelines that we are working on, 3 are already completed. People are receiving water. We are working together with our Mopane district municipality. They've worked on a new technology of sand water harvesting, which is also supplying the communities of Giyani and Letaba with water. The 108 villages that I'm talking about, we have immediately started the job of making sure there is tankering, whilst we have identified the borehole areas that have to be drilled and equipped. Because like I indicated, there isn't water sources available in the areas that are currently not covered by the water sources that are available.
Mr. Lekhodi, just final question to you, and very quickly.
Yes.
Can you say that, without flinching, that there has been no corruption involved in this multi-million rand or multi-billion rand project? How much of that 3 billion rand allocation has been used thus far?
So far, the total expenditure is sitting at 80%, and I haven't got any fact that points to any occurrence or corruption happening around the project. So I would not want to speculate. I would not want to raise allegations that I cannot substantiate. So the long and short of it, I would say from where I'm seated, there is no corruption committed in relation to this project.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. That's the CEO of the Lepelle Northern Water, Mr. Phineas Lekgodi, joining us here.